Hello there guys, this is Mr. Big Demon 94 bringing you the August update. So we've played 4 games and I'll review them and tell you what happened. So as you can see, Man City, we lost 3-0, was away at the Etihad. So it was a rubbish game for us, rubbish opener, not the way I would have started the season, but anyway, I'll give you how the goals went in. So Vince Kompany there was a 30-yard free kick. It was crossed in, and he scored from a header. Carlos Tevez scored from a penalty in the 38th minute, and Yaya Toure scored from a Mikel Richards cross, and Yaya Toure just had to tap it in. So the overall game, we only had one shot on target from Cisse, but I am okay with the defeat because I knew we was going to lose anyway because Man City are such a strong side. So the next game we're going to go to is Spurs. So we lost 4-1 at home. Another big team. Obviously we only had 2 shots on target again. Possession a bit better, but it was okay to be honest against a big team. So Gareth Bale scored on the 78th minute, a Modric through ball. Gareth Bale shoots and he scores. In the 26th minute, Spurs had a goal disallowed, which won't be on there, but I thought I'd say it. Zamora scored in the 54th minute. He skilled 2 players and scored the goal. In the 59th minute, Adebayor scored a lob from 25 yards out. Fluke, I'm guessing. I don't think it'll happen in real life. Unless you could say Suarez's goal, but that's obviously a fluke. Van der Vaart shot from 18 yards and scored. And I can't pronounce his name. Culamo scored in the 92nd minute, and he had a shot from 20 yards, and it was top corner. So we had a bad start to the season. I'm glad for the goal against Bobby Zamora. I substituted him. I hope we would have had more chances though, because they are a top team, but they're less rated than Man City. So, on me, it's a bad result, and I would have preferred more. So next, we go to the game against Tranmere, League Cup second round. Now, I see this as an opportunity to get goals. Alright, yeah, we scored 3 goals. I'll tell you how there was in a minute, but it's a League One team. We played like a League One. We played like a League One team. We should have had more shots, more possession, and more on target. I would have liked. I would have at least get 4-0. But here we go. So Taiwo crosses it in to Cisse, and he heads it in to make it 1-0. And then Taiwo scores an own goal, because what he did is the striker came, and Taiwo booted it against the striker, so it went in. Bit of an odd goal, but yeah. And then Cisse scores from 20 yards. Very good goal, I like that. And then on the 87th minute, he scored his hat-trick by Mackey's through ball. Djibril Cisse scores. No, Mackey's cross ball, sorry. Cisse scores from 6 yards out. Overall, I'm glad to see Cisse scoring a hat-trick. I would have liked to see more shots, as I've said. Being it was a League One side, but it was a good result. And then Tarab got injured for 4 weeks. You won't see it on there, it was just after the game. He's injured for 4 weeks, that's a bad miss. So next game is our final game of the August review, and it's Sunderland. So, a very good game, goal mouth action. I was getting very tense because you'll see in a minute, but I'm also very angry with refereeing decisions. So, Vaughan scores from a rebound in the 6th minute. Djibril Cissé scores from Chipperfield's through ball, and he scores from 6 yards. And then it was 2-1 by Bednar, 61st minute. Scores by Taiwo's mistake. He's made 2 mistakes in this series, in this episode. What he does is he tries to run the ball, Bednar tackles him, and he scores. That was from about 4 yards. And then Anton Ferdinand scored. It was a corner, Farland crossed it in. A midfield player that was on the line kicked it at Aaron Ferdinand, and he scored his first goal of the season. And then, here comes the refereeing decisions. Richardson scores on the 8th minute, but it was offside. I've seen it. It was offside. It would be 2-2 by then. And then, obviously, in the 91st minute, Farrell penalty, which makes it 3-3. Now, I'm glad about this result though. We got our first points of the season, 14 shots, 7 on target. I would have liked a bit more possession, but that doesn't matter. What matters about the result, 3-3, a point. But we should have won, obviously, with the offside and the referee's gate decisions. So now we'll just move on to the table. So we are 17th. 3 games played, 1 draw, 2 losses. We've scored 4 and we've let in 10. So yeah, we're 17th. I would have liked another 2 more points on that to make it 3, but we did add 2 top 6 teams. So, table looks alright at the moment. I'm not worried, obviously, it's just the start of the season. But this is what I'll be showing you in September's fixtures. So these are all going to be relegation fights, except for that League Cup game that I have against Southampton. But Swansea, West Ham and Southampton, all relegation fights. I'm hoping for at least 4 points out of 9. Or 5. 4 or 5 points out of 9. I would like to see, so then we move up the table and we don't have to worry about relegation for the moment. So that's it for this episode. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the September review.